If you're living in the United States, and I'm talking specifically to the pigmentally challenged, the melanin missing majority, the pale and privileged platoon, if you see what's happening here, the authoritarian assholes anchoring themselves in power, constitutional rights crumbling like stale cookies, private prisons popping up like pimples on prom night, and you're still sitting silent, well, congratulations. You're complicit. You're not screaming because you know deep down that even when the hammer falls, your alabaster ass isn't the first in line for the fallout. You're not protesting because you know no one's going to kick your door down at 3 a.m. No one's going to change your kids in a cage because they couldn't verify citizenship. No one's going to toss you into a concrete kennel run by corporate carnivores. You stay silent because you think the system's still saving a seat for you at the table, right next to the turkey, the trust fund, and the toxic patriotism. But guess what? There is no seat. There never was. The table is reserved for the billionaires, the bankers, the bastards, and the butchers. You're not invited. You're just the butler, bussing the plates and begging for crumbs, smiling like a sucker the whole time. Meanwhile, they're tearing up the Constitution like a cat with a roll of toilet paper. Free speech? Fragile. Due process? Decomposing. Right to privacy? Huh. They sold that to Silicon Valley, like yesterday's yard sale crap. They're building databases, detention centers, drone programs, all while you're debating whether or not it's too awkward to bring up politics around polite company. Comfort is a coffin. Silence is surrender, and complicity? That's a curse you carry till the day they come for you, and then there's no one left but the bastards and the billionaires. But if you're not ready to wreak havoc on your reputation, to rattle the rafters and ruin a few brunches, online, offline, wherever you can, then you're not part of the solution, you're the furniture. You're the background noise, you're part of the polite, pale parade, marching straight into authoritarianism, smiling all the way, clutching your comfort like a goddamn crucifix. Get out there and make some noise, make it messy, make it matter. All the time I see and comment things, well, there's nothing we can do about it. There's nothing I can do about it. There is, though. There is. There's lots that you can do. You can post credible information online. That's what I do. Amplify real news, whistleblowers, and grassroots movements. You can call your local, state, and federal reps, even if they suck. Leave voicemails. Every call gets logged. Donate to bail funds, immigrant defense groups, or activist organizations. Even $5 matters. Join or boost mutual aid groups. These are local efforts helping real people outside the system. Educate yourself and others. Recommend books, documentaries, articles. Start conversations. Show up to protests when you can, even if it's small, even if you just stand silently with a sign. Support labor strikes and union movements. Spread their demands. Boycott when called. Interrupt disinformation politely but firmly. Correct lies, racist jokes, or conspiracy crap, especially in your interpersonal circles. Support alternative media. Share, subscribe, and strengthen platforms that expose government and corporate abuses. Create art, music, memes, and media that wake people up. Culture changes minds faster than lectures do. I'm lecturing you right now. Do it.